Hey, howdy, friends. It's Steve DePoe with the Rose Realty Team with this week's real estate vlog for North Texas. So today is like one of my most, as you know, today is one of my most favorite vlogs. Okay, it's the Thanksgiving Day Fun Facts 2024 edition, and I think this must be like the sixth or seventh Thanksgiving Fun Facts that I've done. I kind of like it partly because it's the beginning of the holiday season. And unfortunately, I think right now, I think we've got 6 weeks until the new year, which I'm sorry, I just can't believe. I mean, where did this year go for crying out loud? Anyway, this is going to be followed in a couple of weeks by the Christmas fun facts, and then New Year's Eve fun facts, and then we're bam smack dab into 2025. So if I don't say it, hey, have a great holiday season and a Merry Christmas. But right now, bam, Thanksgiving Day fun facts. So let's get into them. So first of all, there's only been one Thanksgiving vegetable that's ever been grown in space, and that's the potato. That was grown on a Skylab in 1989. Okay, so only Thanksgiving vegetable ever grown in space. Next, I mean, how many people attend the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York sort of every year? It's about 3.5 million people crowd the streets of New York for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. That's a lot of people in a very confined space. Okay, and I'm almost amazed that more fights and stuff don't break out. But 3.5 million, that's a lot of people. The world's largest pumpkin. So because it's Thanksgiving, pumpkin pie, fall, the world's largest pumpkin weighed in at 3,699 pounds. That's a lot of pumpkin pie. I mean, I don't care what you say. That's a lot of pumpkin pie. Hey, before we move on, can you do us all a favor, do our team a favor, do Rose and I a favor, and go to youtube.com/ at moving to Dallas, Texas. If you're watching this video, you may already be there, okay? And like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would really help us out, number one. It kind of like propels us to the top of the list there in the on YouTube, but it also allows you to get alerts to our vlogs when we update stuff, when we put new stuff online, and it alerts you to, so you're like the first one on your block, the smartest people in the neighborhood when it comes to this stuff. So it helps out, both of us here, right? Hey, so look, we appreciate you for doing that. We know you get a lot of requests at this time of the year, but this is one of them that doesn't cost you any money, and so we thank you for doing that. Thank you. Hey, Thanksgiving joke number one. Hey, what's the best way to fix a broken pumpkin? What's the best way to fix a broken pumpkin? Naturally, a pumpkin patch. But I'm bump. Okay. Hey, our next fun fact. What state raises the most amount of turkeys annually? Well, it's Minnesota, and Minnesota raises around 45 million turkeys a year. Now, that may not, that to me doesn't sound like a tremendous amount, because everybody, almost everybody celebrates Thanksgiving with a turkey. And, there's, 150 or 160 million households potentially in the United States. So 45 million doesn't seem like a lot, but you probably get 20 million there, 30 million there, and it begins to add up. So Minnesota with 45 million raises the most amount of turkeys in their state. So the average number of guests at a Thanksgiving dinner is 11. So on average throughout the United States, when you throw a Thanksgiving dinner, is about 11 people at that dinner. And to me, that's a lot of people, that you gotta serve for, make sure you have food and drinks for, and all that kind of stuff. The world's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner cost $181,000 and it was for 12 people. So that was in New York at the old Homestead Steakhouse. And that happened to be the 150th anniversary of the steakhouse. So they had this special, real special dinner for the owners and whatnot, and folks that were there. So $181,000 and 12 people. I don't care. That's like that's like 15 do quick math. That's like $15,000 a person. That's a lot, okay? And could have been all the wine. Could have been. Hey, Thanksgiving joke number two. Why did the cranberry blush? Because it saw the turkey dressing, of course. But hey, there you go. There's a Thanksgiving joke number two. Hey, Thanksgiving fun fact number seven. Which city Thanksgiving Day parade ends with Santa Claus getting the key to the city? Now, I didn't know this. So that's Detroit. At the end of the Detroit Thanksgiving Day parade, the mayor presents Santa Claus with the key to the city, which is, kind of a cool tradition, right? Thanksgiving joke number four. Hey, what did the ocean say to the Mayflower during the crossing? What did the ocean say to the Mayflower during the crossing? Nothing. It just waved. Ha ha ha. Hey, I hope you like that one. Hey, Thanksgiving fact number eight. The only area in Australia to celebrate Thanksgiving is Norfolk Island. You can kind of see it there in the picture. It's sort of off to the southeast there in Australia. Since it's the southern hemisphere, would that be southwest? I'm going to go with southeast. Okay. So anyway, Norfolk, Australia is the only area or city in Australia that celebrates Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving joke number five. What did the Thanksgiving turkey say to the Christmas ham? Nice to meet ya. Ha ha. Hope you enjoyed that one. Hey, and quick, we're coming to an end here. What president refused to declare Thanksgiving a holiday? Surprisingly enough, it was Thomas Jefferson. I was kind of surprised when I looked that one up. Thomas Jefferson refused to declare a Thanksgiving holiday. Now, it wasn't official up until then. It didn't become official until much later. But Jefferson, apparently, I guess he wasn't a fan of either turkey, I guess maybe, or Thanksgiving. Who knows? Or rather pumpkin pie. And lastly, a Thanksgiving joke number six. What's blue and covered with feathers? A turkey holding its breath. Ha ha! I hope you enjoyed that. Hey, I hope you enjoyed these. They're a little bit different than my Thanksgiving fun facts in the past. After 6 or 7 years, I kind of stretch for stuff to entertain you guys with. Next week. So first of all, before I end, hope you from Rose and I and the whole Rose Realty team, we're hoping that you all have a safe and a happy and a blessed Thanksgiving this year. I think we all deserve it. Next week, we're going to talk about baby boomers and 55 plus communities, a big trend, especially here if you kind of pay attention to the new construction that's going on, a big trend throughout the United States and especially here in North Texas. So baby boomers and 55 plus or active adult communities for next week. So this is Steve, again, wishing you and yours a happy, safe, and prosperous Thanksgiving this year. I'm with the Rose Realty team. See you next week.